Morning YouTube, friends and family. It's August and we're going camping. We're heading to Moosehead Lake, which is up north of Bangor. Moosehead Lake is the largest lake in the state of Maine. I don't know how big it is. I guess it's 1/4 the size of Lake Champlain in Vermont, if that means anything to you. And we have a great campsite there, a group campsite that a friend of Emmett and Zephyr's dad got for us. So we'll be there with friends. We're almost ready to roll. It's about 11 o'clock. Not super good, but you know, we'll get there. It's only a 2.5 hour drive. Thanks, Emmett. We've landed. We are north and east of Greenville, about 10 miles at Lily Bay State Park, which is a wonderful state park. We're at a group campsite and there's a whole bunch of people here. Moosehead Lake is a level control lake, which means that there's a dam somewhere controlling the level of the lake. And as a result, the lake is very shallow until it hits the original lake bed. I mean, look at all the stumps out there. This area here probably was all trees at one point. You could walk probably clear across here and not be above your head. It's pretty cool, but it's also not super natural either. We're getting ready for some dinner. Are you hungry? Whew. Fierce. Out here at Lily Bay State Park on Moosehead Lake. The no-see-ums are fierce! Morning YouTube, friends and family. trying to keep my voice down so that I don't wake people up on shore. This aluminum boat is loud enough as it is. Today we're going on a hike up a mountain called Big Spencer. It's about a 2-hour hike, but it affords commanding views of Baxter State Park and Mount Katahdin. So stick around. Fixing to take off out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, Zephyr. I didn't mean to show you on video. I just wanted to give you an overview of our day. So right now, Moosehead Lake. Look how it looks like a big antler. Greenville, this is the major town near where we are, camping at Lily Bay State Park. And we're at that little teeny little white line there right after. This is a group campsite. So I was just canoeing out and around this island this morning. Now we're gonna drive out and up to Big Spencer Ecological Reserve. And Big Spencer is maybe close to 3,000 feet. I think we'll be above tree line. It's gonna be a great day. You guys are all excited. Are you coming? When you look at a map of Maine, the top half of it contains no roads. Well, it looks that way on a map. But the truth is that it's just this crazy network of old logging roads, dirt roads that fork off each other. They usually fork off to the right or they'll fork off to the left because that's how trees were originally harvested out of the area. And it makes for very confusing navigating because all the roads look the same and they keep forking off.
Hold the steering wheel when you drive?
What's that? Oh, here's some views. It's been quite some time since I've been on a proper hike. This is feeling good. I'm under the dome of trees, so it's nice and shady. It's a very mild day today. Big Spencer's roughly a 2-hour climb, 2,000 vertical feet in 2 miles. It's all twos. I will say one thing for the Western trail builders, you know, Rockies and all that. They believe in switchbacks that cut the grade to a decent angle, whereas here in the East, they just shoot straight up. It makes for an awful steep trail. Ton of blueberries up here. Not a lot right next to the trail, but I expect once I get off the trail a little bit, we'll find a bunch. This is how they do it nowadays with solar panels. Behind me here is Maine's crown jewel, Mount Katahdin, which comes in at just over 1 mile high, 5,280 feet. I think it's just exactly 1 mile high. This is an awesome view of Baxter State Park and all the lakes in the park from here. Unfortunately, our time has come to an end here on Big Spencer. We got to head back down. Andrea and one of our friends didn't quite make it up, so and we have their lunch, so we decided to go back down and find out where the heck they are. Thanks for coming to Big Spencer. What do you think? Do you have fun? It's not a picture.
Oh. What is it?
It's a video.
Is it crazy to go forward?
Yeah, like that would be okay. Survival tip, if you're ever in the Maine woods, there's this plant called the Indian cucumber root. The tuber is edible. You just have to dig down, get underneath the stem. There it is. Tastes kind of like a little bit like cucumber, a little bit like jicama. I'm gonna wash it off a little bit. Good sized, huh? Oh, it's kind of sweet and juicy too. That's a good one. Indian cucumber root. We are at the Kakaako General store and restaurant.
Hey, bud. Is he playing? Was he playing guitar?
It doesn't not perfect.
So full of desperation, I can barely stand the rotation. I can hardly start to speak, I'm weak.
Morning, YouTube. Friends and family. Gonna be another corker here in Maine, as we say. Beautiful day shaping up. What's the story? What's the story? I'm usually one of the first ones up. Not today. One of our other campmates here, he and his son are out canoeing there somewhere. Everyone else is pretty still, though. I'm not sure what we're doing today, if there's an agenda. There may be a canoe trip on our near horizon. Until that time, I'm gonna wet a line. Stay tuned for another great day at Moosehead Lake.
Feel the bites in my bones. I dream I'm naked and alone. I'm feeling it weak.
Dracula, man. If you haven't read Dracula, it's well, you know, it's a Victorian style horror, so there's a lot of build up, a lot of innuendo. I haven't certainly gotten more than a third of the way through, but it's a good read.
so late.
Seagull has landed. That's me. I made it a mission this morning to get up early and canoe out to this cool looking ridge of rocks that just comes right up out of the water. It looks like a standing row from way back there, but as it turns out, it's this little archipelago of rocks. Today's the day that I leave, but I have all day to get home. Milo and I are both going to take off at some point, so stick around for the day. You know, I have to say this phone is sort of a little bit of a letdown. This is my old iPhone, and the battery only lasts about 10 minutes, 15 minutes when I'm doing video, so I have to go around with a battery pack. It's kind of annoying, but I just had to bring you along. Alright, that puts a wrap on my camping weekend here on location outside in Maine. Moosehead Lake is now behind us. Milo, how did you have a good time?
Yeah, of course.
Always shorter than we want it to be.
Yeah.
You know, but then you're always glad to get home for certain things, which I'm definitely glad to get home for.
Flushing toilets.
Flushing toilets. Thanks for coming with us on this crazy adventure in central Maine, and stay tuned for another exciting episode. I'll try to be better and upload more frequently. Peace out.